are, Monday, April 17th, 2023. I'm Larissa. My video diary. Well, I haven't had my tea yet. And that's okay right now. Feeling a lot different since, so, I don't know. This is like 5 years ago now. I started adding seafood back into my diet. I'd been purely lacto-ovo vegetarian for like a decade, and in an attempt to placate, my family, who I never see anyway, I tried adding seafood back into my diet, right? Because they can't go a meal without a steak on their plate or something, a meat without meat. And anyway, I don't see them. I don't know, like, why I did this myself, but anyway, my digestion has been awful, and just it's been about a week and a half now that I have gone back to being purely lacto-ovo. I haven't had any seafood of any kind. My digestion is already so much better. And I have less pain in my joints. I'm not saying I'm pain-free. No. No, that is not the case. But I am feeling a lot better. And it's not even a week. And I don't see my family anyway. So why the hell am I trying to placate them? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with you, Larissa? I don't even talk to you. And you're trying to eat a diet to please them. That's killing your body. Oh my God. Dumb bitch. You're dumb. Don't do it. So, yeah. So I'm back to being lacto-ovo. Being purely lacto-ovo. No fish. And I'm already feeling better. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah. The last massage I had, she's like, if you're doing something, you need to change something about your diet. Like, I cried. I'm like, I said, it's meat, it's fish. I can't eat it anymore. I gotta give it back up. It's still delicious to me, right? Just the same way steak is delicious to me. I just can't eat it. I can't eat it, and I also can't eat those weird vegan meats. The ones that are made from that are heme derived. I can't eat those. So, yeah. Anyway, so there's a basketball game today or something. That's what I hear. I hear there's a basketball game or something. Ugh. Last night I took me a nice salty soak in the tub. Omar scrubbed the tub for me so I could sit down in it with my Dead Sea salts. Now my skin feels so much nicer. Everything was all dry. Now I'm not dry anymore. Yeah. Need more light. No, that's better. There I am. Yeah. Them Dead Sea salts. They really do work. Yeah. I got a bunch of laundry done yesterday. It's nice to have the dryer working again, huh? Yeah, it's nice. Got a bunch of laundry done yesterday, and I swept the whole house, and I got those lemons down there in the dehydrator. I'm sure the lemon zest is all done. I can take that off and put that into a jar. Go down there and do that. But we'll see if the candies, how much longer the candies have. Yeah. Get some chocolate. I'm going to dip those candied lemons in chocolate. They're going to be good. I could make a shortbread cookie, put the lemon on top, and pour the chocolate on top of that. Oh, I think that'd be very good. Yeah, so I candied the lemons with, um, of course, sugar and orange blossom water and borage water and willow water. Yeah, it's good. It's real good. And then when I pulled the lemons out, the candy that was left over in the pan, I added hibiscus to. Mm. Oh, it's good. I got that in the fridge. Hmm. It's like a syrup. I'll use that to glaze muffins or something. Glaze your muffin. Glaze me a muffin. I'll make some poppy seed muffins. Use that to make some poppy seed muffins and glaze those poppy seed muffins. Make blueberry poppy seed muffins. Oh, I got frozen blueberries down there. Made blueberry pancakes yesterday. I did. Oh, every time I have blueberries, I think of Dr. Dan now. I do. Sunil, I think of you. Every time I have blueberries, I think of you. A handful of blueberries, I think of Dr. Dan. I think that's funny. I do. But he would say no to the blueberry muffin. He would. Sunil, you wouldn't eat my blueberry muffins. No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, oh, that's too much refined sugar. Mm. No, I only use real sugar. When I use any sugar at all, I only use real sugar. And I bake my own bread to avoid the preservatives that are in shelf stabilized store bought bread. Right. Mhm. And it's not like the only thing I eat, right? I'm not one of these people that just eats bread. No. What did I make last night for dinner? Oh, I made an El Greco sauce. That was tomato, mixed olives, spinach, and mushrooms, and tomato sauce. We had it on Paschetti's. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time. Spaghetti noodles. That's what I made. What else? I got this week. This week I'm gonna make a pot of black bean soup. I'm gonna make a pot of onion celery soup, which doesn't sound good, but is. Um, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound nasty, but onion celery soup's like, oh, whatever. No, it's good. Onion celery soup, really good. And so black bean soup, onion celery soup. We had that pasta last night, and then I'm gonna make a spinach Alfredo sauce. And we'll have Paschetti's again. The black bean soup will have some corns in it, and I have salad to go with that. It'll be like black bean chili and put sweet peppers in it. Yeah, I got a plan, And Omar still has stuffed sandwiches in the freezer, so that's just something I do. I make different fillings, right? So right now there's black bean vegetable cheese stuffed sandwiches, and there's like samosa flavored potato and pea sandwiches, and what's the other one I have down there? Oh, and then there's a primavera. It doesn't have pasta inside of it. It has vegetables and red sauce, tomatoes. It's a primavera. It's like broccoli and carrots and peppers and yeah. So there's the primavera. That's what he's the primavera, the black beans and the beans and vegetables and the potato and peas. And they're stuffed. So I make the bread dough and I roll it out in little balls. I make little balls and I roll them out. Put the stuffing in and I pinch them up into like a triangle shape, like the Lebanese spinach pies. Sometimes I make spinach pies. Sometimes I do. Hmm. Sometimes I put spinach and onions and sumac in them. Hmm. Sometimes I make them with cheese. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I make. Oh, one time I made peanut butter jelly ones. Those were out of this world. I made a lemon marmalade. There's these big Persian lemons that have this mild pith that you make this, like it's like a lemon marmalade with. I made that lemon marmalade. It was lemon rose marmalade, and it was really good. And I made stuffed peanut butter and marmalade sandwiches. Those were so good. They were like a dessert. It was peanut butter and jelly. That's all. It was peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, fat girl likes to talk about food. Yeah, so I just finished that big series of those jackets, and I gotta get my sewing machines back in working order. My backup machine has an issue now, so I gotta take that one in too. Um, but there's that, and then but I'm gonna start working when I have my machines back. Then I have these pajamas I'm working on, summer pajamas. Um, I was inspired a little bit by the Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts came in with their cookies that I can't eat, that Omar has to eat because there's some preservative or something in those cookies. Oh my god, I got so sick. I ate 2 of those cookies, 3 of those cookies, and I got super sick. But Omar can eat them. He doesn't. He has an iron stomach. He can eat just about anything. Anyway, there's a song I learned in Girl Scouts. I wear my pink pajamas in the summer when it's hot. Wear my flannel nightie in the winter when it's not. Sometimes in the springtime, sometimes in the fall. Jump right in between the sheets with nothing on at all. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, what's it to ya? Balmy breezes blowing right through ya with nothing on at all. Right? So I'm making pajamas. I'm making summer pajamas. They're not pink. No, they're muslin. And they got antique ribbon on them. And upcycle binding. They're real cute. So yeah, but I gotta get my machine back to finish those. So in the meantime, I got my basket I'm working on, which is going well. Yeah. And that basket, maybe I'll get that basket finished this year. That'd be nice. I'm working on that for like 5 years, not even exaggerating. And then I got the Christmas ornaments for Christmas that I'll sell. I'm starting those. Starting to make my Christmas ornaments. Yeah, so I'll install a tree Christmas time in the gallery. I'll install one of our probably the big white fake tree that we have, because I just get a little tabletop tree now here for the house. So I'll take that big white tree in there and I'll install it in the middle of the gallery, and I'll cover it with Christmas ornaments, and they'll be for sale. So I'm making those. Mm-hmm. I'm working on those. That's what I'm working on right now. And once I get all those Christmas ornaments done, maybe I'll do some painting. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do some painting. Last painting I did was that big one. The really big one. No, that's not true. I have a painting that I started that I didn't finish. Maybe I'll work on that. Although the next step on that one I was going to do was decoupage. I was going to decoupage into it and then paint into that again. So, I got a bunch of things I can work on. Meanwhile, there's millions of people dying. How many people have died in Ukraine? How many? Is there a number? Is there an estimated number yet? I mean, does anybody really know? How many mass graves? How many mass graves? So many dead people. I don't know. It makes me sick feeling. I feel sick to my stomach when I think about it. I do. Anyway. Anyway.